Hello there, in today's video I'll be showing you how to split a log into firewood. So this is a very simple technique that just involves your axe. Using your axe you'll make the other tools required to do the splitting. So, let's get to it. Here I have the log. I've cut it to the appropriate dimensions. It's a nice oak. It isn't rotting on the inside, so it'll do us really good firewood. I like to first start by placing it vertically upright and pin it with snow on the bottom. Then using my splitting stick, which is a stick that should hold comfortably in your grip and should have significant weight behind it when you hit the axe. I like to hit it as hard as I can against the axe, which will make a crack inside the vertical log. Then you can use your splitting stick to maneuver the axe out of the tightly pinched spot. So now using my axe, I'm just putting it along the crack and I'm hitting the splitting stick onto it. I've also built wedges, which will help enlarge the crack.
You can see the inclined plane shape. This is able to fit snugly into the log.
Now make sure that you do in fact have wedges because your axe may get pinned, and then the only way to get it out is to use them. So here I'm showing you how to build them. Now I first start by finding a strong wood. Here I'm using beech, known for its smooth bark and also known for being named as ironwood. So I've cut around it into 1 foot pieces, I would say, and now I'm tapering down the ends to form an inclined plane. Now let me tell you this, that a dull axe does not help. So now I'm just placing in the wedges and inclined plane, and I'm just hitting the splitting log against both of them. Here I'm just using the axe to hack away wood from the wedge. Here I'm just making even more wedges. I start by putting in a diagonal saw cut, and then using my axe, I temper it down. Here I've got all 4 completed wedges. So now I'm just driving in the axe and hitting it with my splitting stick. Notice when my axe gets pinned, I drive in even more wedges, which then splits the log, the crack, even more, and then I can take out the axe and position it even lower. I'm just taking off the bark to visibly see the crack. And the more force you swing behind the blow, the deeper in your wedges or axe will go. Now be conscious, this does make a lot of noise, so be careful when doing this in public forests. Once the crack has started to split a lot bigger, then you will see the wedges start to fall out. So here I've just put the log vertically upright. With one hand I'm holding the splitting stick, and with the other hand I'm hitting the splitting stick. This will separate any fibers that are connected between the 2 pieces. And there you go, now you've split the log into halves. You can see this turned out pretty curved, so this won't be good for anything but firewood. So now I'm just going to split it into quarters, repeating the exact same process. Here I've put the wedge on one side and the axe on the other side. If your axe gets pinned, you'll have to experiment with twisting it in different ways and directions until it unpins itself. Now just delivering the few final blows, your log should split. So there we go, now we split the log into quarters. So now you could further cut this into 1/5 pieces and then split it as kindling and firewood. So I hope this video helped. If you guys have any suggestions or questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks for watching and enjoy your day.